wages have doubled and doubled again in recent decades. And, it's also very, very important to realize that nearly all of the coverage of China in the mainstream media is twisted and skewed. Um, and the working conditions of Chinese workers have improved very dramatically in the last 30 years. So that's one thing. And the other, I mentioned in my talks, the careful research done by Harvard researchers about the general level of uh, of of people's contentment, and it's so vastly higher than here that it's a source of embarrassment for us here. But it makes sense. The Chinese government is a socialist government that's dedicated to serving the interests of its base, which is the workers in China. And while it's true that in 1978, under the new leadership of Deng Xiaoping, they instituted the reform and opening up policy, which very blatantly said to investors in China and outside China, come in. We've got cheap labor. We've got a huge market. You're going to make $1 zillion and you're going to have a huge market. That's what happened. And it actually took a couple of decades of development for China to really adapt, be able really to defend the rights of the workers. But certainly by the 2000s, the conditions of workers in essentially all Chinese factories improved dramatically. And as I say, wages, uh, they've gone up by 10% a year now for about 30 years. Do the math.